Alright, so today I'm going to be talking about how you can caught this short right here. I'm going to get straight to it right now. Now, I've got a NQ analysis and an ES analysis, okay? I'll show you the P&L right this second. Wait, profile. Right here, this was during the trade, right? 10K. Now, let me explain to you what I saw right now. First things first, right? We built balance at all-time highs right here. We balanced now. After balance, where are we most likely going to go, right? Or what can we expect, right? Is a imbalance. Okay, now we dove down, reacted off this high volume node, right? Doesn't really matter, right? We dive down, okay? That's what matters. We dive down, okay? Where do we dive down, right? We dive down to this major high volume node inside this weekly value area now, okay? Now you can see that I've got this area, this orange box right here marked out for the TPO as a just a potential point of interest area, right? Where I can expect a reaction right now. This white line, I've got, I've marked out the edge. Um, and then of course, we reacted. I was not trading at this time right here, but we reacted for longs. And what I want you to realize, right, is that we gave a retest, right, to these highs right here, right? And if you remember my previous video, right, I talked a lot about retests and how much I love taking retests. Now, this is a perfect example of it, okay? Now, this is a perfect retest. Now, I came onto my charts during like right here, next to the highs, right? I got on just in time for the move. Now we're at this lump of volume right here, okay? That we reacted multiple times during the day. We were also, at the edge of VWAP. We were grinding against, okay, and I was, really expecting for us to finally drop right now. Reacted, right? Seller stepped in. I'm not gonna go into too in depth of what I saw on the DOM, but seller stepped in, right? I saw what I saw. I saw what I liked, right? And then I took the trade. Now, where I took the TP is important, right? Now, this TP at the time, right? The value area, if I can show you during right here, the value area was small, right? It was nice and tight as always. And I took TP right at the bottom of value area, right? I rolled back my trade, right? Because it was overextended pretty much, right? And I simply rolled it back to mean reversion, right? And so, um, that's literally it for NQ. I just rolled it back to daily value. Also, we've got this zone right here that we reacted off of, and that's literally it, man. That, a very simple trade explanation. If you guys want the text version of the trade explanation, it goes slightly more in depth with what I saw, but this is, if you want to pause the video, you can of course read that. But that's honestly it for NQ, man. That's like nothing more to it, man. In all honesty, For ES, so we'll have a look at that in a second. Okay. Yes, it's fairly simple, right? We've got bang, that's working out. That's a low volume node, yep. Okay, now this is my level that I had for ES, right? As you know, as always, I've got my, my edges I use. We Buyers are not, they fail to go above this level right here. They completely fail to push further into this balance area, this, lump of volume. We fail to push up higher. Seller simply stepped in, right? We were approaching, you know, I think I entered at like around 8 a.m., right? So we were, approaching higher, time, right, where volume may slip in. It was a good, time to actually execute this entry, as I knew that volume was going to pick up slowly and we were in a very probable area, right? And bang, we tapped the level and we shorted. You can see that we reacted off of, 40%. That's probably changed now, but the 40% was around here pretty much. We fell out, went back into value, and then we carried on reversing. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. This is the trade. Very simple, man. There's, it's not complex how I trade. It's fairly simple. And there's not much more that I can explain. But right here, you can clearly see that we are rejecting a low volume node. Bang, right? We retest again, right? You can always catch these retests. They're amazing. If you do miss the main move, bang, retest, right? But yeah, that's literally it, man. Bang. We, low volume, no rejected, went back into this box of interest, right? And yeah, that's honestly pretty much it for the video, man. There's nothing more to talk about, man. It's very simple, man. Very simple trade. You know, simple trade explanation, right? There's nothing more to go over. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys learned something. Well, that would be it for the video. Thank you for watching.